Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala anhu has a beautiful statement. He says, لَوْلَا ظَمَأُ الْهَوَاجِرِ, had it not been for the long days of fasting. I'm not going to lie, when I got on a flight to come here, I left Dallas at 11 p.m. Fajr hit like less than 4 hours in. I looked at the time of Maghrib in London and I went, whoa. I'm being honest here. Pulled out some of those electrolytes and got myself ready. I was like, all right, this is going to be a tough one. Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, لَوْلَا ظَمَأُ الْهَوَاجِرِ, had it not been for the long days of thirst and the long nights of Qiyamul Layl, مَا أَحْبَبْتُ الْبَقَاءَ فِي الدُّنْيَا, I actually wouldn't want to be here anymore. I wouldn't want to live anymore if I didn't have the sweetness of long days of fasting and long nights of praying. Meaning he fell in love with the process of sacrifice itself for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not that you enjoy the pain, but you love the one that you are enduring for. And that gives you joy. I can tell you, I know people, not Sahaba, I know people who in their elderly age, when they could no longer come to the masjid, or they could no longer fast, or they could no longer do sujood, would say, I really don't want to live anymore. Like, this is my sweetness in life, is doing this. And I know people that have cried because they were told that they can't fast anymore medically. I've seen it with my own two eyes. What's the difference between that person and the other person who's fully healthy, but makes all these excuses in the world to break their fast and to bend the rules of Ramadan? Why is it that that old man is crying over the inability to fast Ramadan, and that young man is making every excuse in the book to not have to fast at all? And if you were to question, if you were to do a happiness test, like a measure on those two people, which one do you think was actually happier? Who's more fulfilled in life?